Hey, this is the Geek Protagonist, trying to get through these unlockings. So here we go. Alright, so this one we got Power Rangers SPD, four Van Damme movies. I actually have none of them. I had Double Team on tape. They said that movie was terrible, but I actually like that movie. Dino Thunder Collision Course, which was awesome because I actually stopped at three, and Thunder Triassic Triumph, which was great because I actually had less volumes. So I actually found two consecutive volumes from the ones I had. And with this package, let's see what we got here. All right, we got Superman Grounded from the writer of the bestseller Superman Earth 1. There's a very powerful story in this, and I wanted to read the rest. Can't wait to read it through and review for you. Five Below came through. Got my kitty a new cat scratch pad because her old one's busted. Uh, I was gonna get this for my friend, but I think she actually has these, so I may keep these for myself. I looked over there the other day, and I was like, oh, I got myself a Stitch as well because I actually really like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. And there's a Captain America Venom. Because why not? Oh, come on. Really? How did that even happen? Wait, how did that happen? Alright, that was weird. Big package. Maestro. This is great follow up to Hulk story here. Deadpool Q-Fig. I usually keep them in the box. There's a gray one too, but I think I ended up just getting that one. Uh, Baking pan because I needed one. That's from Big Lots. And I have one other tote to get through, but we'll see. I'm gonna have to edit some of these. Ah, this is my Usagi Yojimbo. Someone actually had him with his ears, because even my old toy, the ears came off. They're very sensitive. Yeah, and even one of these came off too. So I don't have his swords, but that's fine. I just wanted Usagi. Really good condition too. Usagi Yojimbo. I might buy an old sword. That's really cool. What's next? It's another Zoteki. This is the one that I got from my boy. But I think I'm going to keep this one for myself because the box is really beat down. It's from GameStop. They actually did 10% because of the box messed up. Open stock item. So I'm going to give him the old one to keep. This one for me. Or let's just say the better packed one. I have a weapons guy, and you never can go wrong with having a nice baseball bat if you got to get somebody and crack them with it. Or, whatever. But I thought this was really good. Goodwill has a ton of these. So, yeah. Tales from the Dark Multiverse 2. Flashpoint, Batman Hush, Wonder Woman War of the Gods, Crisis on Infinite Earths, and Dark Knight's Metal. What makes this so cool is the fact that I actually did not. I only seen people review a couple of these to read over, so some of these stories outside of very little, I have no clue, which is nice because I'll have a nice, best way I could put it, surprise for myself, I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying? So we got Risk 2210 AD, the game of global domination. I have several different risks now, but this one takes place in the far future. I never seen it before. It's $5. Looked like everything was in there. Yeah, so one day, I have my friends. I know a couple of my friends want to play board games, but we just don't have time right now. But as I get older, whether I have a family or if my family want to come over, like, you know what? So I always watch a TV or something. And I do play board games with my friend. But like, let's just play some board games. Have like a game night or something. In one video, previous video, I showed you the SCP um, books and the journals. Here's all the swag that comes with it, which is great because I love a lanyard, as you see. I'm rocking one right now. So we got the SCP lanyard, the secure access card. I'm a level 4. The personnel patch. One day I'm going to get like a jacket or something that's like blank and put that stuff on there. The lenticular magnet that they actually gave because things were taking longer. So the face actually goes from happy to sad, which is great. That's going in my fridge. We got the Plague Doctor, SCP-049. We got the Foundation Object Glasses. Yeah, this is like 100 something bucks, but dude, you get a lot. I'm never opening this, but actual designed by Paranormal Activity books, it's actually duct tape, but it's SCP warning label tape. Really cool, right? I'm like never opening that. Do not disturb, SCP-096 containment. SCP do not disturb 682. 682 is like indestructible. It's like this dead lizard thing. I have classified photos. I'm not showing you those. Mm. Cool stickers. Safe, Elucid, Keter. So these are the Foundation object classes. So Keter is like, I think, deadly, deadly. Euclid is like okay, but you gotta be careful. And then safe is like they're 100% safe. SCP posters. Yeah, so here's one of the posters to an SCP. Kane. He has a thing on there. And we have this is one. I don't know what this one is. The court in the court of Algada, SCP-2264. And a really crazy picture of SCP Shy Guy. And calendar for 2021. 2021 is almost over. These were got earlier. That's why they gave us these. And the lenticular slicker. That's the same as the magnet. Good stuff. Package. Street Shark. The one eye's a little jacked up, but I actually kind of like it. I always found this fist weird, but so you do this, and he's chomping. You see, he has the one eye, little beep, but I kind of like that eye. It's almost like he's blind. He's been through a battle. These Street Shark toys have always been amazing. Like I said, I have my one right here, and he's in. Apparently, some people told me like he opens his mouth, but people told me he's in like excellent condition. One of the best they've ever seen. There's no like wear or tear on him. But this Street Shark still really good shape overall. Maybe I'll get some paint or something one day if I was ever inclined. But Street Shark goes up there. I just like them. They're like big and meaty. And yeah, Blu-ray Night of the Creeps, over 90 minutes of added value. Fantastic movie. I will review it one day. It's great. Takes it from like the 50s to the sci-fi. It's the person that did this is like a genius. I actually wish he would have made a sequel. I would have watched it, especially the way he ended it. But the director's cut, I've only ever gotten to see once, and it's actually the original was great, and the director's cut's even better. Pleasantville, old movie, first movie I remember seeing Tobey Maguire in. It's about color and love and stuff. It's a very interesting movie. It's like this dude's favorite TV show, and it's not all it's cracked up to be. And it was kind of a commentary on racism. We got Hope at World's End. I don't know if I showed this to you or not. We got Spirit Animals, Tales of the Great Beasts. I don't know what this is, but I saw it there. It was cheap, and the cover got me. Then we got some of the comics from Allegiance. Got Nora's, Bass Reeves, two of Nora's, Bass Reeves. And episode 2 and episode 3 of Bass Reeves, where I only had the one. Big one here. Really big package for just one movie. Batman The Long Halloween Part 1. Thing's a little sloopy. Like there's a slope, see? So I'll watch that and review it. I have not watched Batman on Halloween at all. Got another one for Coffin Comics here. I like they have a little universe going, but it's not something so out, like, they do what I would do. You keep it small, get a couple really good stories out there, and boom. And Coffin Comics crossover means something because they're like their first big one. Deathopolis. Alright, so this is the Lady Death. Got like a lanyard in here. Got a few other things. I'm not going to open up everything. There's a couple cards in the back as well. So we got Cataclysmic Majesty for Lady Death, and Lady Death Cataclysmic Majesty #1 with a different cover. Oh, yeah, I guess I got the two. Well, this one's definitely thicker, so I think this is something else. Either way, this is really awesome. Love these guys. Ryan Polito is cool. To me, he is the granddaddy of crowdfunding. Because it seems like they all kind of followed his lead, and he was the first one I heard of to do it. I don't know what happened with him, because I swore he had some other characters besides Lady Death that was a part of that universe. What's the name of that universe? They called this something. It had like Evil Ernie in it. Oh, Chaos. And I guess they had a fallout, or I don't know, but glad he still got to keep Lady Death. You got R.L. Salvatore, The Lone Drow. I never read Drizzt, so no. Let me rephrase that. I've read a Drizzt book. I still think the character is really overhyped. So let's see if this will change my mind. Because my friend was like, "You read it, you'll change." R.L. Salvatore, The Hunter's Blade Trilogy, Book 3. Another Drizzt. Batman the Future Adventures. I actually have a copy of this, but that was just a better copy. Batman 89. Another Forgotten Realms book. Get my fantasy read on. Never read any of Game of Thrones, so got Game of Thrones here. I don't know. I guess it's just straight up Game of Thrones. Then we got George R. R. Martin, Clash of Kings. Pretty thick book. A Dance with the Dragon. With Dragons. So another one. We're so close to the end to finish this off that's why I'm like, Then we got Guardians of Gaul. That movie was interesting. So I'll read the book because I heard the book was scarce. Escape. Warning monsters inside. I don't know what this is, but cheap. Do androids dream of electric sheep? Now, I've always wanted to read this book. This is what Blade Runner is based off of. Oh, there's two more Pokemon in there, but it's actually another Squirtle and Ivysaur, so I must have accidentally bought them twice. So I may be giving that to a couple of my friends because for some reason they play Nintendo more than me, but I have more amiibos than everyone I know. Okay, so they gave me a Pokemon 10. These are Animal Crossing characters. I do not play Animal Crossing. I did grab the one I grabbed it for her because I think this is her summertime because she's actually in Smash Bros. That's the only reason why. So, comes with some cards or something. So what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna keep the one and probably give my boy the other one or one of my friends that play Animal Crossing. I don't understand the appeal of Animal Crossing. I don't care about Animal Crossing, but people seem to really like it. Okay, so I guess the cards go in the 10 because there's more in here. Cool. And the final package. The final countdown. Ah, yes, We 3. It's actually a little hard for me to get. Ooh, this is in better condition than they said it was. They said this was like in used and beat condition. This thing looks like it's brand new. It doesn't even have creases on the seal. So this is another one of those weird animal ones, Grant Morrison story. And I was like, I definitely need to check that out. An experiment. So yeah, another one down. Like I said, sorry that this one was a little bit longer, but these were smaller totes, and I just wanted to get through it. I have one more to go. Geek Protagonist, you stay safe, you stay healthy, you stay real, and I'll see ya.